You are reading from the most important things to the things that are not important. This is very beneficial to me because in case you don't have time to finish all the whole slides or materials that you have to study, you've studied the most important thing. These things make the difference, especially differentiating a student that is just working hard aimlessly with somebody that is not just working hard but doing this smartly. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Precious Ojonugwa. I am a 4th year medical student from University of Jos, Nigeria. One of the things you hear a lot is that it's not really by hard work, it is by being smart. And that is what I'm going to be doing today for free. I'm going to be teaching you how to study smart. To study smart, the first thing you need to do is drop your phone. Yes, you heard me. Drop your phone. I know that you want to check the internet a bit. You're wasting your time. I'm telling you, if you really want to study, just drop your phone. Except you are using your phone to study, because I actually study a lot on my phone. What I do is I have a downtime icon on my phone, and this icon helps you to make sure that all other apps are not working. And on my phone, all my social media notifications are off. So I would never get a message from my WhatsApp, never get a message from my Instagram, except for some particular things. Even on YouTube, I don't get messages from YouTube. Almost all the notifications from my social media handles are off. So that way, it helps me focus. I want to be able to study and give it my time. Like these 4 hours I'm giving, I don't want to be distracted by anything, and I want you to do that as well. Sometimes I even read with DND, like do not disturb, so that I don't receive calls. I just want to focus. This is the time that I am giving to studying, so just do it, give your best to it, right? Eliminate distractions around. I am somebody that any slight distraction or noise can actually make me distracted, and I may not even be able to concentrate immediately. I have to go back to what I was reading and try to check it. So I try my best to read in a place that is very quiet. I prepare my environment before studying. What I also do is plan before I study. I am not one of the most organized people when it comes to planning and everything. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So plan, organize your study time and study method. Well, planning would also help you have specific goals that you need to accomplish for the day, for the month, and it will just make your life organized. Like I said, you don't have to be the best planner or the most organized person. We are plenty that are not really organized. So just have a plan, have a goal. Where do you want to read for the weekend? What do you want to study for the weekend? Where are you at in class, and what do you need to know? What do you need to do? You can even arrange this plan in a way that, okay, the courses that are more difficult, you study them when you assimilate best, and the courses that are very easy to understand, you can study them anywhere. Like for me, some courses that are more easy, I can actually study them even in a bus while going home or while coming to school. And the courses that need more time, and you have to do this well and study it very well, I can do it when best I assimilate, maybe when I wake up in the night. And also use is learn how to study. I learned how to study. There are things that can help you and help your forgetting curve slimmer by doing active recall, not studying passively, ensuring that one time that you are reading these notes, you are really reading it. And one of those things I do is I study with questions in my mind. I don't just study blank. The way you can just take a novel and you're reading through, and you're not going to write an exam for it, right? When it comes to your notes, you still want to apply the same thing that you're doing with that novel to your notes. It may not work. So what I do is, before I study with questions in my mind, and that helps me to pinpoint the most important things. For example, I'm studying about the tie, and there's the border. Now I am not studying like, okay, I just want to know what the border is. No, I am studying with, what if they ask me what the border is? How would I be able to reproduce this information? So that would even take longer time, because you are trying to have everything in your head while you're doing it, and you're doing it consciously. This way you're not just reading it going like you're, except maybe that's the first time you're reading it and you want to skim through it, right? I also read with past questions. Now I don't read like this is a past question and I'm studying, I'm opening them simultaneously. That's not what I do. I study and then I now check past questions, because these past questions helps you to narrow your eyes to what the lecturer likes and questions that have been repeating themselves, or those exams that you're trying to prepare for. So for example, let's say you are preparing for your MBA exam or your professional exam, study them with past questions. Please, I'm begging, subscribe. All right, or let's say you are preparing for JAMB. JAMB is an exam in Nigeria that they write. What you would do is go through the past questions and see the questions that are mostly repeated, the topic that are mostly repeated. That way you would be able to know what the examiner can produce, and you're not just reading everything like the way a normal student that is just working hard is doing. This one, you're starting from the core. You're reading from the most important things to the things that are not important. This is very beneficial to me because in case you don't have time to finish all the old slides or materials that you have to study, you study the most important things. Another thing I need to add for people that are Nigerians, this is very important: understand your lecturer. As much as people are just reading and giving in the hard work and everything, you need to do these things smart, and that's why this video is here, right? Understand your lecturer. Understanding your lecturer is key. Different lecturers have what they demand. For some lecturers, they really want to see certain things and they emphasize these things in class. So you need to know what your lecturer wants, because sometimes when it comes to exams, most times in Nigeria, passing exam is not just going to be by, okay, I read the slide. It's going to be by really what the lecturer wants. In classes, these lecturers even say them personally, okay, if I ask you something like this, make sure you give me something like this. I had one lecturer one time that she's somebody that does not like bulky notes, bulky things. For that woman, if she asks you something and you go and start explaining things that are not found or things that are not, she will just get angry and just give you whatever is in her mind. I'm joking, but I'm serious now. Understand your lecturer. But for some people, they want detail. Like if they are giving you essay, let it be full. Give them everything. So when you understand your lecturer, you know what to do and you know what to give them. And for people that are writing exams that are national exams or body exams, like JAMB, like I mentioned, or all these USMLE, all these kind of exams, understand what these people require, and you don't have to go and meet them, because obviously you may not be able to meet the people that are setting the exams. But there are videos online. There are a lot of videos online that you can watch, people saying, okay, this is what to expect and this is how it should be done. And these little things may just look like they are nothing, but to be honest, these things make the difference, especially differentiating a student that is just working hard aimlessly with somebody that is not just working hard but doing this smartly. Another thing that I've actually used that is helping me study smart is group study. I know that you want to read everything by yourself and you want to know everything by yourself, but you don't know everything in the world. So leverage on people that are around you and ask questions. If you don't understand something or if you don't know what to do, ask people questions. Just listen when people are talking, and that alone can help your study habits and it can give you an edge. If you have any question or any other points that you want to add that you use whenever you're studying and it has helped you to study smart, please let me know in the comment section below.